Davey, a narrow win this afternoon takes us through as group winners here in Group C of the Viaplay Cup. What was your thoughts on that one this afternoon?
Thought the first half we lost our shape, lost our composure. We needed an extra pass in the game. We'd set the team out in a certain style to give us overloads in the wide areas, and we weren't quite doing that. It was people getting attracted to the ball coming out of there as a part where I wanted them to be, to manipulate the ball to the free man, the free space, but never really quite done that in the first half. So got a wee bit of information into the players at half time, and I felt we started the second half in the front foot and we got down the sides of them in 3 or 4 occasions. Created a couple of good chances, but it is difficult playing against a low block. I've done it myself. We've been that low block, so it is difficult. We're just making a couple of changes, and I think I couldn't have been the only one in the stadium shouting, "Don't shoot, Bruce, don't shoot, pass," because the information at half time was an extra pass. Don't be erratic, wee bit more composure in the final third, find that extra pass. When wee Brucey shoots, I think it's Curtis kind of pirouettes over the ball with his foot, and I think that puts the keeper off, because I generally didn't see it going in the bottom corner. I thought it was going by the post closer. I didn't think it was going to end up in the bottom corner. So I initially thought a deflection, but it wasn't a deflection. I think it was Curtis. Curtis kind of pulled over the ball, and I think that's put the keeper off. He's maybe transferred his weight onto his right hand side, and the ball's went in the keeper's left. And then in typical fashion, we get a penalty, and obviously we're going to miss it. I don't think goalies should dive at Livingston. We have tried, I'm telling you, I've tried everything. Overemphasising it, no talking about it, practising it, no practising it. And wee Brucey's one of them. He's quite erratic when it comes to pens, but I thought, you know what? We're winning 1-0. He's got his goal, and Brucey's 1,000,000% a confident striker. So when he's scoring goals, he's kind of bang on form. You know, he might not take part in a game as much, but he always pops up with something when he's in that kind of form. So I thought, wee Brucey, he'll hit it. And wee Brucey hit it, but the keeper saved it. I think he had another opportunity in the keeper's box, down at the keeper's right, but he tries to chop back inside onto his left foot, and he probably should get his shot off and he would score. But anyway, we made hard work of it, didn't we, really? But we've lost, that's 9 games now. 9 games we've had, in terms of friendlies as well. Queen's Park, Alloa, Queen of South, Rangers, Carlisle, and then today, and I think that's us lost 2 goals. One against Queen's Park, one against Hamilton here. So there's 7 clean sheets in there, which for me, nobody wants to win a game 1-0. If I had to win a game of football, I don't really care how I win it. But we're winning that by having clean sheets, and that gives you a foundation for the success going forward. So happy with the players, really happy with the players again. It's another clean sheet, and it's a positive foot forward. We've won the group, but where we came second and the best runners up win the group, it doesn't really matter in terms of the seeding. And you only need to look around the last 4 games across the Premiership cards, including myself with Hamilton, to see how hard it actually is at times trying to win games of football. I think there's a few Premiership scalps today again, so it shows you how hard it is. But I think fair play to Brian and his players. I thought their shape was decent, their intensity within their shape was decent, and their communication on the park was very good, and their application was good, and they made it difficult for us, so fair play to them.
Pre-season over, as you say, and 4 League Cup games in the bag. In terms of your preparations going into the league campaign, has it been pretty much perfect as planned, or?
Nah, I wouldn't say perfect. No, I think I'm still one player short in an offensive area. I think ideally I'm 2 players short, but that would mean someone else moving on. But I don't think, you ask any manager, I think we'd all probably sit and say the same things. We're 2 or 3 players short. You're always 2 or 3 players short of having the best team in the league. So the preparations have been good. You maybe look at last year where we lost a lot of goals in pre-season. There was a lot of work to be done. I think we're a wee bit ahead of schedule, but I'm under no illusions that what we need to step up to next Saturday, and maybe in the first 4 or 5 league games of the season, is an incredibly difficult start. But what I would say to the fans is trust us, trust the players, trust the staff. We'll go through a moment in the season where we've no won for 7, or we're we've not got any points in 6. It's natural, it's going to happen. Whether it's the start of the season, mid-season, the end of the season, it will happen. It's pretty normal for that to happen. So just let's get behind the players. It's going to be a big season for us. It's going to be a difficult season. The budget has been cut. But I think what we've got in the building, between the players in the building and the staff in the building, we're more than capable of keeping this club in the Premier League, and we're going to need everybody helping us this year, and that includes all the fans in the stadium.